Oh, what kind of silly timer is that? Silly timer. Welcome to my Lifestyle Chef Chat channel. Today I'm talking about the vitamins that I take to supplement a healthy, balanced diet. So let's just get straight into it. So at the moment I've just concocted this brew, which I'm sure all of you probably do exactly the same thing. Take exactly the same thing if you're suffering from cough or cold or flu. I've just brewed some honey, lemon, ginger and garlic tea. I've put some bits of cloves in it to taste, so for some extra flavour. Smells delicious. Very nice, very refreshing. Okay, so this one is called mucus. Somebody recommended this one to me because for a while I've had like it feels like inflammation above one of my eyes, and somebody recommended this. They said they had the very same thing they was experiencing with their eye, and they started taking this supplement, and they said it totally cleared the issue they had with their eye. So I've started taking that one. To be honest, sometimes with these supplements you have to take them about, I would say, 3 months before you start to see any real effects from them. So I can't really say if I've experienced any real effects from that one yet, but I will keep you updated. I will let you know if I do. Next one, the calms tablets. They do day ones, they do nighttime ones, and they do sleeping ones, like sleeping tablets. These are, so if you ever having anxiety, or I wouldn't say depression, but if you ever having mild anxiety or you're having trouble sleeping, I would recommend these calms sleeping tablets rather than getting prescribed sleeping tablets from your doctor. These are herbal and they have valerian. They have the herb valerian in them, which is known to calm the nerves. Valerian, lavender, essential oil, chamomile tea, hemp tea as well. They're all good for calming yourself, calming your nervous system if you are prone to experiencing mild anxiety, which I do from time to time. Life is stressful these days, and I do find these very effective. They don't have any, because they're herbal based, they don't have any side effects, you know, they're pretty good. So most of the time I'm taking my 1 a day supplement, vitamin, multivitamin, which will contain your iron as well as your other regular vitamins like vitamin A, E, D. So this is the multivitamin I'm taking at the moment. Multivitamin and minerals, because minerals are very important and they're often excluded, left out from our diet. Yeah, our modern day diet, it doesn't contain a lot of minerals, and it's actually the minerals that give you that good boost of nutrition in your food. You know, minerals are like superfoods that many of our modern day diets are lacking today. So it's not just the vitamins, it's actually the mineral content that is important in your nutrition, in your daily intake. Minerals such as zinc, potassium, magnesium, those are minerals, and they're found in foods such as broccoli, spinach, a lot of leafy dark green vegetables. Contains a lot of minerals. This one, I can't really pronounce that. Niacetyl, cycetane, something like that. I've been told it's called NAC for short. This helps with if you have nasal congestion, if you have excessive phlegm or mucus. This supposedly clears your mucus, which I would say that is very good for that. It does do that. does clear your excessive mucus that you may have. I've just recently, osteo, they do a range, don't they? They do pregnant care and osteo care. And I find these very beneficial. I've been taking these at the moment because I've been experiencing joint issues in my lower regions. So yeah, I've only been taking them for about a month. So you'd have to check back in about 2 months. I'll let you know if I've seen any real benefits from taking these ones as well. And that has calcium, magnesium, vitamin D and zinc in it, which are all good for the bones, healthy strong bones. So especially as for people who are a bit more mature, we need to take care of our bones as we're getting older as well. So this is a very good supplement for that. I recently was recommended these two. Irish sea moss, which is very popular at the moment with people who are engaging with detox programs, and black cumin seeds. And I do admit, since I've been taking both of these, I have felt a lot better, a lot more sort of like energized, just all round healthier within myself. I would say this is a very extremely good supplement, all round supplement to take for cleansing out your system or for higher energy levels, all round. Irish sea moss, as well as black cumin seed oil. Yeah, it's a good cleansing supplement as well. What's another good? There's another good cleansing supplement, which is oh gosh, what is it? Not apple and cider vinegar. There's milk thistle. It's a very good cleanser detox supplement to take as well. Tablets in tablet form if you're wanting to cleanse out your system. Wow. That's got a really long name, which I can just about pronounce. Is it glucosamine sulfate? So this is very similar to collagen for your skin. If you're concerned about wrinkles or just, you know, you want healthier, glowing skin, it's very similar to collagen. Improves the elasticin in your skin. Glucosamine sulfate. But the thing with this supplement, as well as collagen supplements, you have to take more than one, I would say. You'd have to take about 2 or 3. You don't want to overdose yourself, obviously, but I would say you'd have to take about 3 tablets per dosage to really get the best effects from it, you know, rather than just like you one a day. The same as collagen, you have to get real effects, you know, to get that real collagen boost from supplements, you really, you know, I wouldn't say just one a day you're gonna see much results unless you're taking them over a very long period. Maybe after 6 months to a year, you'll start to see the benefits in your skin. But that is what I take anyway. Vitamin B12 is very good for if you suffer from tiredness. It's very good for energy boost. Vitamin B, all your vitamin B's good for energy if you work out. Yeah. So chlorella spirulina, I'd have to get back to you while I started taking this one. It goes back to what I was saying about your mineral intake. It's very good mineral that is strong in iron and immune boosting minerals, nutrition. I really like spirulina in actual, I like sprinkling it on my food, like in powder form or the real essence of it. It's like you can get it in like a sprinkly seafood. That's it. Sea moss, seaweed. Yeah, it's a type. You can get it in that sort of form, in like a seaweed form, or a powder form which you can sprinkle on your cereals or in your daily sort of like brunch time meal. You can like sprinkle it on, or the powder also you can put it in your smoothies. And yeah, it has like immune boosting properties, and iron. Provides nature's richest whole plant source of chlorophyll, DNA, RNA, gamma, linolenic acid, and beta carotene. Yeah, so it contains minerals occur naturally in our bodies. So when you take a mineral form, it's replenishing the minerals that you're able to you're consuming the minerals that are naturally a makeup of your DNA. Yeah, so they're very, very healthy in that type of manner. So from time to time, I suffer from tiredness, and I have been experiencing that for a good couple of months, which I will talk a lot more about in another video. And I've just recently, I don't know why, but sometimes I know about these things, but I just don't take them. So I said, you know what, I need to do myself a favour and go and buy one of these protein powders from the health store. So I've bought one. I've started putting some of this protein powder. It's a plant-based one again, in my smoothies. I put it in my coffee even sometimes. You can sprinkle it on cereals if you tend to eat cereals. I do eat cereals, but I try to stay off this. I don't eat I don't like to eat cereals a lot, but I do now and again. So it's good for sprinkling on that, or as I said, in your smoothies. It's powder, and you literally just put like a teaspoon or tablespoon worth. Mix it thoroughly in your matcha powder, your matcha oat latte, or your matcha tea. You can sprinkle a bit in there as well. Yeah, and I have really, since I've been taking this one, I've been feeling a lot better the last couple of weeks or so in my energy. My energy's starting to get a bit higher, which is good. So, and last but not least, charcoal capsules or charcoal tablets. So, you may find, as I have found in my weight loss journey, when you are trying to shift, when you're in the process of shifting a lot of body fat, yeah, and toxins from your body, it can cause, or maybe just in your diet, you know, maybe you are wanting to, like transform, change your dietary intake, or you may suffer from like IBS. You may have this kind of issue. If you have any kind of digestive issues, and you find that it's causing a lot of flatulence, which is what I'm finding at the moment, you know, when I'm trying to shift all of this, it's causing a lot of gas, a lot of bloating, and a lot of flatulence, you know. So charcoal capsules, what they do is they kind of like, obviously it can be quite embarrassing when you know, you're trumping every 5 minutes or every hour or whatever, you know, especially if you're with your boyfriend or your partner and, you know, he looks like David Beckham or somebody like this, you know, and you're female and, you know, you've got this issue, like when you crawl into bed with each other and then it's like, oh no, or as soon as you lie down, it always seems to happen, as soon as you lie down and get comfortable, all that wind, you know, just kind of like decides to travel down your lower tunnels, and then lo and behold, you know, you just, you know, it's very embarrassing. So I find this one, charcoal capsules, charcoal tablets, very, very good to ease that flatulence, because what they do is all that gas settling in your stomach, it's like it consumes, it eats it up. So you find that even it eliminates the you know, the gas in a more appropriate manner. in a less invasive, less embarrassing manner. Yeah, less noisy manner. Yeah, because it eats it. It eats the gas. It consumes it itself. And I don't know, it must disperse of it through your bloodstream or something like that, you know. I'm just trying to think scientifically, you know, how does that go? But that's how it must occur. I just thought of that on the spot right now. So, to end this video, it's not going to be a long video, but caution, I would say, if you're in the habit of taking vitamins or supplements, I tend to try and take at least 5 at a time. No more than that, because you don't want to be just a consuming, walking, pill popping, rattling, crazy person. Just with loads of pills in your system and no actual nutritional food content. That in itself does not sound healthy either. So, but I do have a lot of I do tend to have, like I said, about 5 supplements at a time. But when I do, the best thing to do is really to try to work them into your regular diet. So, for example, like the spirulina one and this one, I would work into a smoothie blend. Involve them in your natural diet, in your natural food intake, you know. Don't just supplement them for food, you know, because you still need to eat food. Yeah, so with your recommended daily intake of vitamins and supplements, always take them alongside with a healthy, balanced, nutritional diet. Yeah, and on that note, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm going to finish this video. I'm going to rewatch it and edit it so that it makes sense. Go and check out my previous video, what I bought this year for Christmas. Yeah, and I'll see you in my next video. Adios. Oh, what kind of silly timer is that? Some silly timer.